All right, folks. I apologize. That last link seemed to be busted, but back. This is the Last Kids on Earth and the Staff of Doom. I've been playing it for about a good week now. I'm at the end game now, so I'm just cleaning up some of the side missions and stuff. So I should be done with it pretty soon. But I wanted to stream that a little bit. I caught the game on Game Pass. You know, by chance, I decided to dive into it and say, let me give it a shot. I quite enjoyed it as a 44-year-old man who grew up on 80s Saturday morning cartoons. It brought back that feeling, that vibe for me. So I decided let me go ahead and play this game, and I enjoyed it. I'm enjoying it. I did a little research on it. Didn't realize it was a book series, which you can find and buy now at Amazon.com or your favorite bookstore, no matter how you want to get that. But I also found that it's a Netflix series, which is wow. It has 3 seasons already on it, so Netflix series with 3 seasons on it. I'll probably look into that as well. Again, 80s cartoons in the Saturday mornings was my thing, but being that it's my birthday month, being going on 44, I figured let me play something that's gonna make me feel get those vibes back from when back in the 80s. So we're playing this. So I hope you guys enjoy the stream. I'm getting ready for tomorrow's Bethesda Xbox Bethesda showcase at 1 p.m. Eastern time. So and we'll be live streaming that as well with a watch party, live reaction, me, Logic, and a special guest, Big V, on that show. Well, let's go ahead and get this playing here. As I said, I already have two, as you can see, save playthroughs. One was 41%, the other one was 31%. I had to restart. I was playing on the first file, but then I had to restart it because the game does have some sort of bugs in it. And one of them being there's a tree house in this game that acts, it's part of your hub that you need to upgrade. So you can get your better weapons, better armor, that kind of stuff. But it was buggy. I was playing, as you can see, 41%. I was playing a good portion of the game before I realized something's going on here. Why hasn't the treehouse unlocked for me yet? I looked it up and I saw that there was a bug in the game where the treehouse can not let you upgrade it. You have to restart a whole file. Luckily, it does have 4 files you can save. So I went ahead and just started a second. I enjoyed it so much. I said I'll just start a second file, and then sure enough, right in the very beginning of the game, the treehouse did unlock. So I was playing the first file thinking maybe I had to progress and that treehouse would open up, but it didn't. But here I am. I'm playing second file. Town Square is the hub, so that's why you see Town Square on there. It does have a co-op element to it, but it is couch co-op up to 4 players. It does have that element, but it's a couch co-op up to 4 players. I didn't see nothing there where it showed online. I don't even think it has online co-op, but just in case, it does have that couch co-op 4-player for those who enjoy playing with their families and friends who come over, that kind of stuff. But I'm gonna go ahead and select file number 2, which is already at level 20, which is maxed out. Level 20 is the max on that. I already finished 100% of the story, as you can see by the zombie hand. And then the question mark, 95%. That's all the upgradable weapons and tree houses and stuff like that. The books, 88%, which is comic books you collect around the world, collectibles, and 82% trophy. I'm assuming that means the game in entirety, like you completed everything in the game as an entirety. So I'm going to go ahead and select 2 and start that game. And then you have 4 players to select from. You see how I said it has that couch co-op element, so I can always get 3 other players with me, so I can make it a 4-player co-op and join in. There's 4 different characters you play as. I'm gonna ready up with him. Pretty weird though. There's 4 characters, and no matter how, let's say you finish the game and you end it, when you come back to it, it puts you back to the main character of the game, which is this young fella here. But I am not playing as him. As you can see, I am gonna go ahead and go to this little booth telephone thing here, and you can select your character there. I am gonna select Dirk. I guess his name is Dirk. I'm gonna select Dirk and play with Dirk. Dirk has a hockey stick, and if you press the left bumper, you see, the weapons you can select. Guitar, has a little claw, lobster claw thing, stop sign. It look pretty fun, but I'm gonna stick with the hockey stick because he throws pucks with that with his power move. Then if I hit down on D-pad, then you get the armor sets right here. As you can see, I've got plenty of armor sets. I'm still missing like 2, maybe 3. To get all the armors, but each one has health points, defenses, like that kind of stuff. You can see up top right above the image, 75% heart for that one, and shield. This one gives you 75% attack power with shield. So I'm gonna go ahead with that one right here. Yes, I'm gonna look goofy, and then you hit You back up by pressing the bumper, and you go on. All right, so this is the hub world. Um, this is called. This is where the treehouse is, but this is the hub world. And if I go here, hey Bartle, this is the treehouse I was talking about. When you hit the right bumper, this part right here where it says treehouse upgrades, this was locked. It was not unlocking for me at all, and it's supposed to unlock right at the beginning of the game once you finish the what I call the quote-unquote tutorial part of it. It's supposed to unlock, but I didn't know this going in, and I played a good chunk of the game before I realized, well, there's something going on here. And then I looked it up, and it said, yeah, you would have to start it if it is happening to you, start a new playthrough. So I went ahead and started a new playthrough, and sure enough, once I got through the tutorial part of it, which is like 5 minutes long, less than that. I think it's less than that. You go to this unlocks automatically. So when you go to the treehouse, see, it says congrats. I maxed it out 3 stars. You can, this is where your equipment's at. You upgrade your equipment here through currency you earn in game. And if I scroll, you're gonna see, for him, I have unlocked all the weapons, but the other characters have their own unique weapons as well, so I gotta unlock it for them. And then you have the equipment. I'm still missing the one armor for him. I believe these armors are universal, so whatever you unlock with him, it unlocks for all of them. There's no special armor that each one has, but the weapon, there is special. Then you have your treehouse turrets. This, I'm still missing about 2 of them. But you have your goofy stuff. You have your TP turret, which is my favorite. You have your football launcher. What happens is throughout the game, you are gonna come, like when you're playing the main missions, you're gonna come. There's gonna be missions. You're gonna come in between the missions and come to the treehouse to defend it because the monsters are attacking it, and then you have to go ahead and defend the fort like a tower defense system. If you guys played those type of games, that's what this is. But it's short. It's one of those things where it comes in 3 waves, and literally, if you have your weapons upgraded, these turrets upgraded to the point where they're OP, you don't even have to swing your weapon at all with these oncoming waves. These turrets would take care of that. Huh? But here I am. If I hit, was it? I believe it was back button. Yeah, if I hit the back button, it'll tell me what missions. As you can see, the yellow bar up here top, that's going to be the main mission. I'm completed with all those main missions. I'm currently just doing side missions to clean up, and there's plenty of those. And then you got 4 ways. If you can see, look, the mini map to the right, you got 4 ways you can go with 4 different question marks. Each one will take you somewhere else. Right now, I am doing, let's see, let's highlight this one. I'm gonna do find the combat zone in the West Seafront. Then you have the fast travel guy over here, which is I call him the never-ending. What is it? The never-ending story. Forgot the name of that beast that's in that movie, but that's what I call that. Again, I'm 44, so I grew up in the 80s, and those movies do a lot for me. But here's Belly Buster, here's the chef, different characters here. Here's Bear, and then you have Charlie, and Andrew, so on and so forth. But we're gonna go ahead and I'm pressing B to speed up. There's no run button, but I'm gonna go ahead and follow the waypoint and go to here. If you guys are new to my stream, thank you for joining in. Please show your support by liking, subscribing, commenting. If you have anything as feedback goes, let me know. Let me know if you enjoy the stream. But I plan on doing this a lot more often, going live to play games. But this game you can find on Game Pass. It's one of those games that just dropped on Game Pass that gets overlooked. I even overlooked it, and I said, I gotta, let me check this out. I think I can get into these games like that. And these are your enemies. Now, what was it again? I think it was, yeah, if you press left and right triggers, your power comes out, which is Scalar for him. Scalar, I think I'm pronouncing that right, I'm not sure. But I'm gonna shut up now and just play a little bit here. I'm gonna go get my monster truck. Following the waypoint. Yeah, if you guys are a fan of little kids games like this, and not always, not everything has to be a AAA title, but if you guys are just, wanting to kill some time and play something like bring the mood back down and not have to worry about stressing up with AAA titles. Game Pass has games like that, man. You gotta discover them. Sometimes they surprise you. Sometimes they're gems. And sometimes you just want to chill, you know? Nice Saturday afternoon here in America, in Florida, I should say. That's where I'm at. Hey, here. Yeah, right here. Get off right here. I gotta defend the zone. Now, in order for me to get my, in order for me to get that, I have to kill enemies to get the power meter back up. Pizza drop for health purposes. So they want me to defeat 39 enemies. I suck right now. What's going on here? All right. Oh, I don't have my armor on. Oh my god. Just realized that. All right, let's get Stella out. I'm not gonna be able to get my armor on. This is being fair. That's why I got those. And finish that, but let me put my armor on. I didn't realize I didn't have armor on. That's crazy. I thought I did, but I guess it came off. Let's see which one I put there. That one. Pillows and stuff. Now I gotta talk to Chef. Now I can go all the way back and follow the waypoint back to the hub world, but this game has to take a thing where you press down on your D-pad, hold it, and it takes you back to your worm for your fast travel, and then you go right back to your hub world. That way you cut all that out. I wouldn't recommend that if you are a completionist, because you know you got things along the way that you might want to get, like collectibles and stuff, but I'm pretty much almost done with the collectibles. So right now I'm just doing side missions, so I just gotta go back to Chef, which it leads you right to him, and you speak to him. This should be one of his last missions. I've been doing him for quite a while as far as a side mission, so that's about 5 side missions each character in this world, so hopefully I'm almost done with it. Take a long walk off a short pier skin tag. Wow, okay. Oh, I think I finished something here. King of the Beach. Completed all main, secondary, and quests in District 3. There's different districts that you have to complete. I think it's 4 districts, as I mentioned, the 4 question marks. Each district has a main, they have main missions, which I already completed, and each district also has their own side missions. Looks like I finished that district, so that means there's no more. Is there any more for Chef? Probably is. Let me see. Let's back. So there I was hanging out with my pizza boxes, you know, my buddies. The cursed pizza boxes that are alive when I realized something. All right. Let's see. A place to store your what now? Ah, knives, not bodies. Well, oh yeah. All right, Chef. You got something for me? Like I said earlier, I like Saturday morning cartoons, so watch stuff, not to read stuff. So let's go. He does have a new quest. This might be the last one, but we'll find out. We'll accept that quest. And looks like the quest is clear the area for Chef. Okay, we'll follow the waypoint again. This time he's making it go down bottom right? Question mark. That's pretty cool. Hello, for whoever just joined the chat. My name is Sensei, and I'm just streaming a little kids game here. Hey, Joshua. Hey, man, I am hyped for tomorrow, but I'm even more hyped for next week. Tell me what next week is, sir. He said, I can't wait to have you. Yes, man. Next week I'm on your show. I can't wait, man. I don't really do a lot of, lately, I haven't been doing a lot of appearances on as guest spots. And to be honest, I haven't really get invites like that. But when I do get these invites, I enjoy them very much because I love talking games, and especially when it's with near people in the community that I just met, and have that sit down conversation is a beautiful thing. So I appreciate you inviting me, man. That's gonna be pretty neat. Can't wait for next week. Getting ready for tomorrow. Get my truck right here. No truck. Oh, you guys gonna make me walk the whole way? Wait, how far is this? Oh my god. Why can't I get my truck? That's pretty weird. Okay. Hope the volume levels are good with the game volume and my voice. I don't know if you've played or heard about this game, but this is the Last Kids on Earth. I was mentioning earlier in the stream that this game is it's a kids game, but I'm from the 80s and I grew up watching Saturday morning cartoons, so this is one of those things that's nostalgic for me. But I realized I found out that while playing this game, I found out while researching that it's a book series that they sell currently in any bookstore. Your favorite bookstore, Amazon.com as well has it, and there's also a Netflix show that has like 3 seasons. So I plan on checking that out. I'm a kid at heart, man. I know I'm turning 44 this year, or this month actually, but I'm a kid at heart. Can I get the truck now? There we go. You don't want to go on foot the whole way. Just follow the waypoint. And I can't go past here, so I gotta get off. Absolutely can't wait for tomorrow's showcase and the Xbox North podcast. Next week is going to be phenomenal. I can't wait to hear from your final thoughts. Oh man, look, my whole thing is, I'm just loving the fact that I'm able to sit down with you guys and just have a conversation about games. Like, who would have thought that at this day and age that we could do that? We can sit down, have these conversations, and then record them or put them live, whatever the case may be, and just talk games, like our passion, We're nerds at heart, I guess. Oh, the haunted house, okay. I appreciate you coming in the stream and supporting. I do appreciate that. Just don't know how much I appreciate when people come into my stream and just have a chat with me, so I appreciate it. Not me. I can break all this. Go past that. I already finished this game. Like the main storyline. I already finished it. I'm just doing side missions now to clean up. I'm not a achievement hunter by far. My buddy Nick is. He's a big time achievement hunter. I'm not. I follow that community and I enjoy seeing what games are out there that if I feel up to like achievement hunting. But as far as achievement hunting goes, I like doing it when it's like challenges in front of me, like on the rewards, Microsoft Rewards. By the way, shout out to Microsoft Rewards for keeping my Game Pass Ultimate alive and not having to pay a dime out of my pocket for the last over a year now. So shout out to that. But yeah, I end up playing, like, going for achievements when it matters on my challenges, my rewards, everything, where it rewards me even more than just giving me points, because that turns around. You can get Game Pass to that. Are you gonna join us tomorrow? You're gonna watch with us on the watch party we have going on for tomorrow's showcase? Are you gonna be able to watch it live or?
That's it, Scaleka. I so oh, jeez.
All right, clear the area for Chef. Give me some of that pizza. Open up this chest.
Give me a hand, Scaleka, and your axe.
Ooh, there we go. Ah, no worries. You at work? All right. Good stuff. My pleasure, man. My pleasure.
Hoorah! Hoorah!
Man, I have headphones on and I have company over, so hopefully if you hear like noise in the background, let me know. I have my headphones on so I don't hear nothing outside of this game sound, so.
Hoorah!
The chest here, I don't think I have a guide. Can I get in there? Oh Lord, I'm stuck. Here we go. Awesome. Nice, 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 nice. I know people who actually requested the day off once they found out June 12th was the showcase. They requested off from work, and that's crazy. I mean, not crazy. I mean, if you're into the, yeah, like you're excited about it, but yeah, I've done that before. I'll talk to Chef instead of going all the way back. I'll just fast travel. The Chef. And turn in that mission. All right, Chef. The haunted house is empty and waiting for your what was that again? Oh, lots of things, just not bodies. Yeah, you're a funny guy, or funny alien. So you're storing human bodies? Or no, definitely not human bodies. Not human bodies. Mm-hmm. This is somehow more upsetting than the pizza boxes thing. Okay. I did not think that was possible, but achievement unlocked. No, I didn't get an achievement. Great, thanks. Not human bodies, or human friends. Quest completed. Was that his last quest? I think that was the last quest. Oh, and there's achievement. Alright. Monarch of Funland. Completed all main and secondary quests in District 4. That's District 3, I believe, and 4 down now. That's pretty cool. Got 2 more districts to go. Let's see. Back button, there you go. This is gonna be the tough one. Where's Gala at? This is her right here. Alright. Alright, so can I track her? Alright, let's track it. There we go. Well, why did my armor come off again? Jeez, it's keep coming off. Am I making... Am I not realizing that? Am I doing something here? This way. Oh, let me get my truck. Monster truck. Some of these zombies. Actually, prediction for tomorrow's Cyberpunk 27 base game coming to Game Pass trailer for expansion pack. That's a spicy one right there. Oh, you know what my spicy one is? I don't think it's spicy anymore because a lot of people are saying it now. But my spicy take for tomorrow's showcase is that FF7 remake or whatever that's called, and Persona get announced tomorrow at the game show. the game at the showcase. But not only that, but that's a bombshell in itself. But that it's coming to Game Pass will be an interesting thing. That's my spicy take. Would it happen? Probably not. But if it did happen, I'd freak out. But I think the biggest reaction. Somebody asked me yesterday on Twitter, what will be, an audible reaction from me. What game will give me an audible reaction? And my answer to that was
Dang it. I hate
Avowed.
failure.
If Obsidian shows off Avowed, I'll be ecstatic. I do believe Obsidian Studios has the potential of being Xbox's top-notch studio, one of Xbox's top-notch studios, along with Coalition and the rest of the crew out there. But Obsidian does have talent. They have good talent. Now, I can't wait to see what they come up with Avowed. When I saw that last year, where they showed the little teaser of it, man, I was like, whoa, it gave me the, obviously it gave me the Elder Scrolls vibe, but it looked pretty good to me. Oh no, I released at the wrong time. Oh well. That's a pretty spicy take though, Joshua.
Hoorah! Oh, yeah.
Now, when it comes to the showcase tomorrow, do you just want to see games, or everybody wants to see that, but do you think they might show something off, like maybe, Ubisoft announcement with the collaboration they got going on and the introduction of the Ubisoft subscription in Xbox ecosystem finally, or, anything of that matter, or even acquisition talks, which I don't think that's going to happen, but anything like that, are you expecting, or it's just, you just want games? Yeah, let me just fast travel there. Now, another bug I've come across in this game that it has is that every now and again when I fast travel like that, it'll crash me to the dashboard. Like, it'll literally crash me to the dashboard. I would start it again. Funny thing is, we record our episodes on Wednesdays. You were there, the Final Fantasy. Yeah. I was. You talking about last week's? Yeah, I watched it, and that's my spicy take. But a lot of people are talking about that now, so I don't think it's spicy enough. I don't know. Oh, and also I am staying clear as much as I can, because Twitter is my addiction. But staying away from Twitter as much as I can, or even the internet. Well, not the internet, just Twitter itself. That's where I get most of my gaming stuff at, anyways. But staying away from it as much as I can today, because it just looks like, even if it's not a real true leak, there's people just talking about what a list got leaked out or what's going to be on the showcase. And I don't know about you, but I like going in with fresh eyes. I don't like, I want to be surprised. If there is going to be any surprise, I want to be surprised in the moment and react to the moment that way. So, I mean, I'm not doubting anybody who's leaking stuff. Or like there's a community that like that kind of stuff. But I like to go in fresh eyes. I want my expectations to be fresh eyes, so whatever they come at me with, whether it be a big surprise or a Starfield reveal, whatever the case may be, I'm going in there with the most organic reaction I can, because I want to feel, that, like, I want that moment. I do miss E3, and this is as close to E3 as we can get, and Xbox is going to bring it. Here's the thing. What's pretty cool about, here's another achievement. There we go. The thing about, it's crazy because with Jeff Keighley's show, the Summer Games Fest, he hyped it up to the point where 1 week before it came out, he ended up saying, bring down your expectations. We heard that from that, State of Play with the Sony. They ended up saying it's only 30 minutes. They're going to show off third-party stuff and VR stuff. So they gave us expectations to, a bar to go, okay, I understand. But Xbox has not done that. They have said 90 minutes. Now it's 95 minutes, and there has been no tweet about, reduce your expectations. Let's be real here. It's going to be games like this and games like that. They haven't done that. And to me, that's like, okay, we're less than 24 hours away from the showcase, and not one tweet has come out to say, lower down my expectations, which I appreciate, because that means something is it's going to be a big show. And then on top of that, they announced the second show, which they did last year. They did a second show. It wasn't as big as the first show, but this year they're doubling down and saying there's so much going on with Xbox that we have to go ahead and do two shows, both at 90 minutes or 95 minutes now for the Sunday one, but two shows, and the next one on Tuesday, just as big, where it's going to show off more trailers. That's probably going to be more the third party stuff and the partnerships they got going, but pretty cool. And then, yeah, I'm still going here. Before tomorrow's show, like this week, they've been dropping this. They've been getting out the way the little marketing stuff with the Samsung TV and the streaming, and the cloud gaming, where it's gonna come to your library with games you own in your library. It's gonna be in the, you're gonna be able to access through cloud. You know, dropping that information before the showcase is pretty damn cool to me. Like that's amazing at doing that because that tells me that they're getting all the stuff that's which is cool what they've been mentioning, but they're getting it out the way and not being part of a showcase that's going to be probably focused mainly on showing us games. And I'm hoping it's not just CG trailers they show us because let's be honest with Jeff Keighley's showcase, as much as I enjoyed it because I like games, there was a lot of CG trailers on there, and a lot of dates out like 2023, and it was just or concept art shown off for like Last of Us Part One remake, which I believe is a remastered, not really a remake, but that's my opinion. But I'm hoping that the showcase tomorrow does not have just CG stuff and just straight concept art, because as big of an Xbox fan as I am, and it's my preferred console, my preferred platform to play on, um, I'm getting a little winded with the or jaded, I should say jaded with the pictures and the concept art of Hellblade, and they keep showing us a picture they took of a mountain in a different country and how they want to, that's gonna be the game. And we all know when you play a video game, what they show us on concept art hardly ever shows up. I mean, it shows up, but not like the concept art shows or whatever it is. So not that I don't appreciate what they're doing. Ninja Theory is doing their thing over there, but I just want to see gameplay. Like I gotta see Hellblade 2. If they're gonna show it off, show me more than, I mean, they already showed a little clip, was a couple of months ago that showed you them playing with that big enemy type Titan they had on screen. But I want to see them playing the game. I want to see it. That'd be cool. Let's see. Honestly, maybe not so much in the main showcase, but I would love to see some updates to the UI. Yes, the UI needs an overhaul, in my opinion. The UI and the DVR. Those two things need an overhaul. I've been asking for this and the achievements, like the whole achievement thing is starting. The achievement thing is cool, but it needs more substance to it. Like I want more. Like give me like they used to do where the avatars got like a hat for unlocking different achievements in a certain video game. I think Ubisoft still does this when you play their games. You go to their storefront and you can get, because you earn like Ubisoft credits, and you can get use those credits to get like avatar stuff for their games. I would like to see achievements get to that route again, to get to that point where they used to do it with Xbox avatars. Get to that point where I'm unlocking articles or something that's just makes sense. But yeah, I agree. I know it might be too early in its life cycle, but we are thinking. Are we thinking maybe a holiday only price cut for the console, maybe like $50 off? It's on what, second year of its cycle. I do see it, for the holidays, like a Black Friday thing. Um, I do see like a console cut or console price cut at that time, but I don't think for the Series X. I think it'll probably be for the S. Um, I mean, who knows? Maybe the X as well. But I mean, there's rumors and rumblings about another iteration of the console coming out, like a dongle or something. So there might be some stuff up their sleeve. So, but I do see a price cut this holiday, being that it's the second year out. Yeah, I do see that. You have another side mission for me? Yes, you do. All right. I appreciate these questions, man. Joshua, I appreciate you keeping me company here, man. These questions are pretty good. Grab my truck right over here. Follow the waypoint. Follow the waypoint. All right, let's go. Nope. I got myself stuck. Oh man. American drivers, we're the worst. Oh, gotta go. I should get a. There's a question mark over here. What is it? A chest? Hopefully. Wow. I gotta walk. Oh, wait. I'm getting my truck right here. Yeah. I'm turning your gameplay into a podcast. What do you What do you mean by that? That's funny. Oh, and remember, we're not podcasters. We're I don't know what we are, but we're not. According to the one guy, I'll keep writing that whole thing, but we're not podcasters. Wait, where am I going here? Oh no, reverse. Well, you know what? Let me get this chest since I'm already here. Get that pizza. I don't need it. Okay. Did I pass? Oh, right here. Oh, because I gotta get out. Okay, let's go right here. Find the combat zone. Oh, we still walking. Okay. How far is this combat? Oh, it's right there. All right. There we go. And kill 68. All right, let's go to work, Skella. Skelta. Ouchies. I'm only I'm only going into these spikes because I have this armor on that helps a lot, so I take less damage. Now that the Game Pass is officially coming to TVs and the rumors of a standalone device, rethinking a standalone stream only tier. Yeah, I see that. I see like the Game Pass tier that just is for streaming at a maybe at a lesser price. Who knows? They can introduce that maybe like a streaming, I don't know, or something in the middle, kind of. But streaming, as much as we, like we're old school with the consoles, streaming is the future, and it looks like it's getting better and better when it comes to the X Cloud. Like it's the stability is really good. And then yesterday I was watching a few of the people like Danny Pena and Paris that are out there testing it out, and they have videos on it, and it looks pretty solid. Like they were playing, I think Danny Pena was playing Halo, and I mean, it looked like he was playing on a console, like literally on a console. I was like, whoa, that's different. Um, it's come a long way from when I first tried out uh, XCloud. Like when it first came out, it was oh my god, I'm getting annihilated here. Oh, I'm about to die. Oh no, I don't want to die. Pizza. Um, pizza. It's come a long way from when I first tried it. I certainly use it when let's say there's like a challenge which is like for the rewards. Again, I go back to rewards when it says play this game and get 5, 10, 15 points or whatever for the rewards. That's when and you got to play a game. And rather than downloading the full game and take up resource on my hard drive, I end up just playing it on the cloud if it's just to play the game. I'll jump into it, play a little bit. Once it pops up, if the game is good enough, I'll go ahead and download it because XCloud does ask you after you play a little bit. It asks you, do you want to download it to your console? If the game sold me, then I go ahead and download it, and that's pretty much how I use Game Pass. Anyways, I use it I use it to play games, and if it's interesting to me, I buy it. And a lot of times, I find myself going, "Wow, why didn't I buy this game?" Um, what was that game they just dropped on the Guardians of the Galaxy is a perfect example. I ended up not getting the game when it first came out because the whole Avengers thing was really bad, and I didn't want to get into that again. Um, and then they dropped it on Game Pass, and I tried it. I'm going, this is absolutely amazing, and I ended up buying it because it's a great game. Soundtrack is great, gameplay is great, story is amazing. I ended up playing it, so I'm like, you know what, I'm enjoying this, and I ended up buying the game. So, but XCloud does have its purposes, man. When you just want to pop in and out of a game, and you don't want to dedicate, a download time to it, and there's a lot of places where downloading. I mean, well, not a lot of places, but if we're used to downloading games anyway on Xbox, did you play games digitally? You know that they cap the speeds when it comes to downloading. Like I have a 500 MIMS download speed, but every time I download a game and I'm playing a game as I'm downloading, it caps it out to a low, bandwidth. Which I don't know why they do that, but they do that. So the cloud really comes in clutch there. All right, so talk to Skelka. So let me go back and fast travel. And achievements. That might have been the last one for side missions. Let's see. Yep, that was the last one for side missions. Let me see what that looks like on the achievements list. 34 out of 43. I got Revive a Friend in multiplayer. This doesn't have online multiplayer, so either I'm gonna have to connect a second controller or have my son play with me, which that's almost impossible. So that's because there's no online co-op. So okay, and I do have multiple controllers I can do that with, but whatever. Craft all tree turrets. I gotta find the blueprints. Fully upgrade all treehouse turrets. Again, blueprints. Fully upgrade all armors. That's all blueprint stuff. Find all comic books. So, oh, and then spin 5,000 times. Pretty cool. All right, that's pretty cool. All right. Go here. Explore the world. Hit up some of these questions. Let me get a truck. Don't need a truck to go here. I run on Fiber 500 up and down, or 500, yeah, up and down. Nice. I also upgraded to a Wi-Fi 6. That Wi-Fi 6 router is a game changer. A lot of people don't realize that how much of a game changer it is, but Wi-Fi 6 is a game changer. Just changed, made the biggest difference, but it's incredible. Good, nice. But the thing is that my point is that even with the 5 up, 5 down, which I currently have myself, I don't have fiber, but I do have 5 up, or excuse me, 5 down. Up is not 500. Up is like I got like 100 or something like that. But even with that being said, when you're playing a game and you're downloading on the Xbox, it caps out, like it pipelines your not pipeline. What's what I'm looking for? I'll leave it at cap, but it caps your download speeds to whatever you're downloading because it's dedicating everything to, I don't know what it's dedicating to, but it doesn't want to slow down your processor, I guess. No matter how high speed you have, which is one of those things I hope Xbox improves on, because when it comes to PlayStation, when you play your game and you download, it doesn't cap it like that, and PlayStation does use the Wi-Fi 6. So PS5, I should say, not just any PlayStation. No blueprint there. Hoorah! Now it's funny that every achievement I've unlocked in this is still rare. Meaning nobody's really playing this game. Like I said, man, I love my AAA titles, but every now and again I want to play something that doesn't, require me to sweat on a first person shooter multiplayer or stress the fact that I keep dying and have to find strategies like Elden Rings, which my game of the year, by the way. But yeah, let me go the other way. Let me go this way. Let me get out here and let me just get some kills here. Bring up the meter and do your thing, lady. As a small streamer myself, I haven't found a schedule yet to do these type of streams. I just sporadically come on and do a stream and then pick a game and just play it. So I'm trying not to dedicate myself to playing just the one game on stream because that can get really taxing. But these moments I appreciate when I have like the one viewer, the two viewers, the five viewers because it's more personal and I like that. Not that I'm saying that if I get big, I get big, which I'm not. I don't feel like I am, but even if I did, man, I appreciate these little small streams. I really do. These blueprints can be found on these uh these chests. So if you're wondering what I'm doing, is that's what I'm doing. I'm just going around checking out these question marks to see if I could find blueprints and comic books. I'm missing like maybe two comic books. Yeah, two comic books. I'm missing two comic books right there, and I don't know which ones they are. So I already finished Big Mama Challenge, which is the truck. And Beastry, I finished the scene. I have ADH or ADD, so I have to like all these notifications have to go. Mm. Again, man, Joshua, I appreciate. I know you're at work, but I appreciate you hanging out with me, man. It means a lot to me. I get in there this way. Well, looks like more company has showed up, and I'm being called called to be a host. I'm gonna just leave it right here. Let me go to the hub world and finish it off at the hub world. Joshua, man, I appreciate you coming to my stream. I'm gonna end it here. I don't have an ending theme song, whatever. I'm working on that, but thank you, thank you, thank you for coming to the stream. I cannot wait till next week, my friend, where we formally introduce ourselves and finally meet. In that manner, we do have to catch up on Xbox. I apologize. I do stay offline a lot. It's because I just do. But we should really catch up on one of these games one time soon. But I can't wait till next week, man. Hopefully, you guys enjoy tomorrow's show and you guys join the watch party live. It starts at 12:45 p.m. Eastern time, runs throughout the show for the 95 minutes, and then we'll do a little commentary afterwards. But I appreciate you, Joshua. Yeah, man. Until next time, man. Happy fucking gaming.